All right, y'all. So this is a story that just came into my timeline as the individual you see here in the thumbnail goes by the name of Rachel Dolezal. Now, this woman was infamous for being a white girl, portraying herself as a black girl, and then bust this out. She was the president of an NAACP chapter out in Spokane, Washington. Now, when that revelation reared its ugly head, Rachel Dolezal went ahead and stepped down from being president of that NAACP chapter out there. Then she goes on to change her name to Nkechi Diallo, right? Not making this up. She did it in 2016. Now, you would think people like her and Jessica Krug. Now, Jessica Krug was the woman who was a white girl teaching black content out at one of the universities out here in DC. But I'll talk about Jessica Krug in another video. So let's talk about this fake ass black woman here for a second. All right, because she was out here putting out steamy content on OnlyFans. So I guess times got really hard and the well was drying up. So she had to start an OnlyFans account. We had to show a little leg, wear a little girdle, or wear some, let some random dudes, run up in her and all that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, that type of deal, right? So in light of that, this fake ass black woman was fired from her job out in Tucson, Arizona. That's right. So let's just get right to it. Rachel Dolezal, a former teacher at the Catalina Foothill School District in Tucson, was terminated on Tuesday after the district found out about the adult content she promoted on social media. Dolezal, who changed her legal name to Nkechi Diallo in 2016, was a former NAACP leader in Spokane, Washington, who faced national controversy for claiming to be black, despite the fact that her parents were white, both mommy and daddy, whiter than a jar of helmets, but she wanted to be black. Now, Diallo's Instagram page contained a link to her OnlyFans account, and employers said it deemed it contrary to the district's social media policy. Diallo, or Rachel Dolezal, or whoever she wants to be called, I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep up with this goddamn identity crisis going on, but she was hired by the district in August 2023. She worked part-time after school, extended the instructor in the district community schools program, and as a substitute teacher with the Educational Service Incorporated, the district contracted substitute provider, according to Julie Farberick, a spokesperson for the district. Now, despite Diallo or Dolezal or whoever she wants to be called, having the OnlyFans account since 2021, Farberick said that it was only recently brought to the district attention. So they learned of the social media posts. Her posts were contrary to the district's use of social media by district employees policy and the staff ethics policy, so she's no longer employed by the Catalina Foothill School District. One of the rules regarding the use of social media by district employees says an employee shall not communicate in a manner that is unprofessional and that would significantly adverse impact the employee's work-related reputation. So in other words, you can't be a teacher by day and a porn star online by night. That's what they say. So you can't be out here, hey, Johnny, what's 2 plus 2? And Johnny tells Richard Dolezal, 22, sucker. And Rachel or Nkechi, or whatever she wants to call herself, has to sit down, little Johnny, and explain to him over what 2 plus 2 is over detention. Now, hopefully, while she's explaining to Johnny what's 2 plus 2 in detention, that don't lead to an episode of My First Sex Teacher. Now, the fact of the matter is, she's a teacher by day, and she's one of them social media bound chicka wow wow right there by night. That's right. She had somebody pulling her fake hair, and she's out there making them fuck sounds, and she's out there, getting just ran through. Taking that cock in it. You can't say dick. You gotta say cock. You white. You not black. You white. So you gotta say cock. You can't say dick. Sorry. You're not gonna just, roll around here portraying yourself something you're not. Ain't gonna let you do that, Rachel. Or whoever want to call yourself. I don't know what the fuck you call yourself because you got an identity crisis going on, Dolezal. Anyway, so this is where we at. This is where we at when it comes to Brown Chicken Wow Wow. I didn't even know she even had an OnlyFans account. To keep it 100, I had, I had no idea that this fake ass black woman had an OnlyFans account. I didn't know. I had no clue that she was stooped that low. Times hard, isn't it? Because, when you can't, carry on that grift anymore, times got really hard in it. So you got to take your flat-chested, flat booty having ass on OnlyFans. When you show a little girdle, show a little leg, you know what I'm saying? You might have to use some near because I'm bitching them bitches hairy, just like Bigfoot. In it, Rachel. In it, Rachel. You running around here with hairy ass goddamn legs, Rachel. You need to shed them shits. You need some near, huh? You need some near. Let me go get. Hey, let me go. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a Family Dollar right near me. I can go get you some near and say that shit to you. No, you can't have dark and lovely because you ain't black. Look at you trying to call yourself trying to go natural. Are you serious right now? You call yourself trying to go natural. Boy, that's a knee slapper if there ever was one, bro. I swear to God, boy. Hey, so what was you teaching, huh? What was you teaching in that high school? Was you teaching sex ed? I mean, you a porn star on OnlyFans, so that would be fitting that would be the class you teach. Sex education to a bunch of high schoolers. Huh? What next? What we gonna find out next? You touch one of them in school? You was demonstrating to the whole class what you would do if Johnny was 18 years old. Is that what we gonna find out next? Boy, I tell you what. Boy, that's some Stevie ass shit right there. This fake ass black woman. Suit everybody filthy. Hey, what's up, Old Head Podcast? Salute to the homie in the building. Hey, man, go subscribe to my man, Old Head Podcast, for real, bro. For real, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, but I had to get this one out, man. When I read this article, I thought that was crazy. She ain't black at all, bro. So once again, for those of you who don't know who this fake ass black woman is, she was in the national spotlight under the name of Rachel Dolezal in 2015. She was married before to some black dude from 2000 2005, and they had 2 kids together. And the dude she was married to was black. She ain't black. She just like black dick. But she not black at all. Anyway, her parents was white. They came forward and saying that she wasn't black. The NAACP stressed that the organization includes white leaders. No, you know what? I'm gonna call out the NAACP on that bullshit. But anyway, they slammed Diallo for representing herself as black when she was actually white. During a television interview in November 2015 with NBC News, Diallo, despite being born to white parents, she identifies as black. She said her hairstyle and her tan skin led people to believe that she was black, and she didn't correct them. So you lied, bitch. That's what that means. That means you fucking lied about your identity. She told The Guardian in an interview that she believes race is a social construct. Well, tell that to these white supremacists out here. I feel like the idea of being trans black would be much more accurate than I'm white. She said in an interview with The Guardian, because you know I'm not white. Oh, yes, you are. You're whiter than a jar of Miracle Whip. Let's just keep this 100, Rachel Dolezal. You are the walking embodiment of Miracle Whip. She told the newspaper that she believes there is a black and white side on issues ranging from politics to social and cultural issues. Huh. Okay, bitch. Not only that, this woman committed welfare fraud in 2019. 2019, she was sentenced to community service and was forced to pay back $8,847 she stole from government assistance. You can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platform. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Hey!